Hello, everybody. Hello, Shrex. Hello, Bella. How you both doing today? Oh, hope everyone's having a good Thursday so far. Here it's snowing like there's no tomorrow. So, it's a very cold, snowy day. I just want to stay inside. Yeah. Oh, looks like... Oh, no, it's still snowing. Just kind of calmed down a little bit than it was earlier. Yeah, I kind of wish I can send snow elsewhere, but we here in Colorado we actually do need this moisture. It's been very, very dry. 9 check-ins, and I really don't want no more. Oh, 11. Oh, 11. Well, still 11 is not bad compared to some other times you guys had it. But yeah, snow comes in, no one will come in. Okay. I had kind of a hard time deciding what I was going to do today. And I was thinking maybe The Last Stand Aftermath, but then maybe Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So I was like, I want to do some Mass Effect. Besides, I want to get through Mass Effect 2, because Mass Effect 3 is my favorite. Mainly because the gameplay in Mass Effect 3 is my favorite. The gunplay. Compared to how the other Mass Effects are, Mass Effect 3 has some of the best mechanics. Story, up until the very end, is good. So, for the most part, Mass Effect 2 has the best story, but Mass Effect 3 has the best mechanics. Now, if we could just combine those things together. Yeah, this way you don't have to keep leaving the podcast. You could just stay there in the podcast and not have to worry about having to leave every once in a while. How you doing today, Bella? Glad you can make it in. So we're going to go ahead and just get going. Once again, a reminder, on May 29th, I have a 12-hour birthday subathon from 8 to 8 Mountain Time. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I know it's quite a ways away, but, just, start marking your calendars now. Save the date, so to speak. I'm doing alright. I'm just trying to keep my head kind of straight right now. Trying to keep off the other stuff that's going on right now. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. It's just kind of a way of me just kind of putting everything aside for a little while, at least for a few hours. There we go. Alright, so what did we do last time? Because really, I forgot what we did. I know we did some stuff. Let's see, where are we? I know we did things. Oh yeah, we went to that station that had an AI that was a VI that killed everybody. And I think we have a new mission off of that. Goes not that. Probably should do this one. Oh yeah. Well, I haven't even done that. Jeez, I've been really lagging on that. Let's see. Arrival we do at the very end. Planet Sentchem has been pinpointed as a source of a blue sun operation is sending out false distress signals artillery ships into range to be attacked and captured by the Blue Suns. Shouting down stress beacon would deliver a blow to the Blue Suns operations in the area. I thought for sure there was something else I had to do. System hacking, I gotta still do that. I'd get just secure. Or the Shadow Broker. We need to do Miranda's thing. We have to use Aid's. And stop the collectors, of course. Alright, what's... Alright, I have almost full Paragon. Saving up the points so I can get warp to the max. I should do barriers to the max. Yeah. Increase the strength of the barrier. Alright. I'm trying to remember, what was the last mission we did? I know I did the stations, but I don't know if there was something else we did too. Anyway. I do not know. Okay, so we did 100% already in this system. So, we can leave the Eagle Nebula behind forever. Or until it's the next game. Let's fuel up. Buy probes. And let's find the next place we can do. We can go here and do the Firewalker and help Zaid. Let's go to the Izmir Frontier. Alright. Let's go work our way from inner planets to the outer. The Penny, a hydrogen methane gas giant. The Penny and its moons have been curiously scanned by space probes and found to have little in the ways of rare resources. The galaxy at large considers it unremarkable. Oh, geez, that's a blow to his self-esteem. You're an unremarkable planet. Go away. Vitco. Vitco? Vitco is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a thin, hot atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Initial surveys found trace amounts of iridium, but little else of interest in this silicate desert sand that covers most of the surface of the planet. On a recent tour, the Lion surveyor ship Coop discovers a group of partial graves hidden in the equatorial mountain range. The ancient skeletons in the burial site is obviously humanoid but incomplete and poorly preserved, which have made them difficult to identify. Fragments of primitive ceramic grave goods are found nearby. This raises further questions about who once traveled to this unhospitable planet since the closest garden world, Vertorno, has no intelligent life. Human universities are planning further ecological investigations. Let's see if there's anything here that is considered rich. And sure enough, there's the iridium that is said. But I'm only interested in element 0. Is there any element 0 anywhere on this planet? Doesn't look like it. I'm not going to waste time on those since I haven't looked at my upgrades lately. Before I venture more into this region here, let me make sure
Commander,
that
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, just a second. I knew there was some things I had to do. Alright, let's see here. Make sure everything's done. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I want to make sure. This way in case I use up any... Oh, wrong way. This way. Alright, let's see what new messages she's talking about. Oh. MSV Corsica, last known docking coordinates. Information acquired. Location coordinates, Jahara Station, Cerebral System equal Nibula. I think that's where we just were with Jahara Station. Guiding mining confirms that the last known location of the merchant ship freighter MSV Corsica is the Jahara Station in the Cerebral System. Possibility exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of all mechs aboard Corsica can be formed aboard Jahara Station. It's red, source of the AI detected. Alright, this is what I was actually kind of looking for. Planet information, caseback, Haskian system, Nebula. Data from the quarantine VI at Jahara Station indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is on Hanakakar facility on the planet Caseback. Coordinates have been downloaded to the galaxy map. Alright? And to Grunt Commander, Shaman Urgnot. Damn, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's cant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your backgrown Grunt. Akira was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. If you get yourself killed, I'll piss on your graves. Sherman Urgnot. Well, we'll make sure we keep him alive then. I don't want that to happen to me. Okay, let's check out this planet here. Volturno. The so-called Super Earth. This planet is home to organic life, but is nevertheless uninhabited for the It's uninhabitable for the near future. Currently in its ice age, most of the planet, for the latitude of 30 degrees north or south, is a frozen wasteland. So has most organic life, limited to algae and lichen. Resides near the equator. The strong gravity prevents any sapient life but Elcor from thriving on this planet, and the Elcor cannot breathe that planet's atmosphere, which contains lethal amounts of carbon dioxide in addition to its oxygen. Small packs of voracious squatters are attempting to take the planet for themselves illegally, but most of them live miserable existence on the planet's crushing gravity and die from falls and medical complications. Only terraforming on a massive scale could turn Volturno into an habitable world, and that the Elcor lacked the political capital with the Citadel Council to begin such an effort. Alright, let's see if there's any element 0 on this planet. That doesn't look like it. Yeah. None there. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to this planet here. Metaponto. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Metaponto has developed a helium-3 fueling station funded by Elcor business interests, who hopes to bring enough attention to the system to attract terraforming investors, and this eventually develop Vertino into an habitable world. This far has been met with little success. And I know for sure those things do not have element 0. Alright, let's see here. Poeno. I'm terrible with pronunciations. I am probably just butchering every single one of these. A relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant. This planet remains undeveloped while its sister planet, Metaponto, garners all the attention. This was not always the case. In 2180, news stories seeded throughout the extranet claiming that the element 0 has been found on Penitential moons in record loads. This turned out to be a scam created by the Derwashian Consortium and Elcor Corporation, trying to scurry up investors. After a small fleet of space probes scouted the area, the hype was quickly defeated, and the myth only persists now in unwanted extranet email messages. Alright, let's head out of the system. And we'll first help out. Let's do the Firewalker one, because that'll be easy. That's a fast mission. Very fast. Celius. Celius' cratered surface is ancient, part of the highlands that have been unchanged for nearly 3 billion years. The layers of overlapping craters stand as testament to the violence of the system's creation. Celius is tightly locked with Elastia and has a trace atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon, with helium occasionally blowing in via solar winds. That thing is pop marked big time. Even worse than Mercury. Yeah, nothing really worth. No zero there. Alright, we'll skip Zatona for right now. Odast. Odast is an abundance of heavy metals and radioactives. It is highly exploited by mining concerns based on helium. 43 years ago, a council specter arrived to investigate reports that a business was selling platinum, a strategic metal, to pirate groups in the Terminus systems. The results of investigation was never released, but no deaths were reported. Population 11,640, capital Duras. And looks like no element zero on this planet either. They're all rich, but it's just I'm already overloaded with all the other stuff. Manelli. Manelli is a common ammonia methane ice giant with 23 moons. It has no particularly concerted features. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. For a while there, I couldn't move at all. I was like stuck. Alright. Now for this one. Hesino? What's with all the no names on these planets? Hesino. Hesino is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. 200 years ago, an independent Zavolis prospector found the mangled wreck of a Prothean starship trapped within the trailing Lagrange point. Few artifacts from the wreckage has been recovered. This prospector, Num Kepo, was uncanny enough to keep the husk of existence to himself. He sold a location to a Turian paleotechnology firm for nearly 1 million credits. Since then, Hesios and Lagrange Point rings and moons have been combed over by fortune hunters, seeking to strike it rich the same way. Thus far, no additional artifacts have been recovered. All right.
I have detected an anomaly.
Zatona has a thin atmosphere of sulfur dioxide trioxides created by volcanic outgassing. There are traces of water vapor in the atmosphere, but over the last 5 centuries of observation, particle count have decreased 4%. While not inhabitable by any spacefaring species, there are an abundance of native sulfur-devouring bacteria that thrives around the world's many volcanic vents. Interestingly, these bacterium bear genetic similarities to the native life of Ilium, suggesting either a panspermia spread of microbes via asteroids, or accidental contamination of the original environment by careless spacefarers. Panspermia is a very interesting theory.
Probe away. I have found something.
Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle, and it also shows active data storage sites that may contain information on the whereabouts of Dr. Kress and Aloy. Alright. This is a very weird side mission. I really don't even fully myself understand about it right now, but... Alright, so I'm going to be needing Zaid soon. I'm going to go ahead and add him for just right now. And... let's bring in Tali. Alright, saving the points. Tali, saving for the energy drain. And I'm going to save for his infernal grenades. And besides, I can't even upgrade those two anyway. Alright. True, that is close. That's the sun. Oh, this looks like a great place for a vacation home.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Alright, we can bypass here. The Hammerhead. Controls great, but it says its armor's like tissue paper.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Way better than Mako, that's for sure.
Caution, guided missile system active. Mission objectives located. Acquired.
Let's take a closer look.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
You need a way through, make your own opening. Come on. There we go. So, since I'm off of work for the time being, due to the matters that are happening with me, I will probably not stream tomorrow though, even though I'm off of work. Mainly due to the fact that a streamer that I really enjoy watching and a good friend is streaming for 12 hours tomorrow, and I want to be able to watch his broadcast. But I will be streaming on Saturday and most likely Sunday. And those would be more towards my normal time of being in the mornings. Saturday might be a little bit more closer to the afternoon, so that you have grocery shopping to do. But other than that, I should be able to be on early on Sunday. I really want to try to get myself into some streaming before I go back to work again. Yeah, I hope everything does get straightened out soon. I mean, I am seeing a judge on Wednesday about it. Not Wednesday, Monday. But it's done remotely, and the only day they had opening that was as soon as I could get it was Monday. So, I have to wait a few more days, but I'll get it taken care of. I just hope it doesn't cost too much money. And I know the initial fee, but then there's, court fees and all that kind of stuff too that will be added most likely to it. That's just how it is in this world nowadays. I need to work to make money. I can't work without getting this thing taken care of. In order to get this thing taken care of, I need money. But in order to get money, I need to work. But I can't work until I get this thing taken. It's just that that catch-22. It's just. Ow. This is the last one. Yep. There we go.
Mission objectives completed.
And this is about as high as I can go on this planet. Alright. Heroes! How are you doing? Welcome on in. I get a shout out for Heroes. Got some homework to do, but we'll make sure you open a tab to support me. Thank you all. I appreciate it, Heroes, and thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Yeah, good luck on your homework. I'm glad those days are behind me. Okay, we leveled up. Found the wreckage of the freighter MSV Rosalina. M44 Hammerhead acquired. Recovered research data. Ooh, script writing. Sounds fun. And we got 15,000 credits. Alright. And that opened up a whole bunch
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I did. This opens up a whole bunch of new missions, too. Prototype recovered. Project Firewalker. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Once the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalina Mercy Beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Crace and Dr. Oloy investigated. ED has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Dr. Krantz' obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it will greatly help our efforts. We don't know about how the Geth are tracking Dr. Christ, so be careful. Alright. Well, since we're in the system, we're going to go ahead, well, not system, but sector. We're going to go ahead and help Saeed now. Get his mission already done.
We'll at 1/2 capacity.
Alright. Hit-oh. Hito. Once the ice mines of the Ventatrail makes a great deal of profit from ships passing through Freya's mass relay. The road money is made on Hito. As the only gas giant in the Theia Gateway system, Hito is largely developed by Helium-3 mining concerns. The world has 3 major and 26 minor moons, each of which is claimed by a different company. These, based on moons deeper in the gravity well, tend to specialize in helium-3 extraction and refining, while those on the further moons specialize in refining services and shipment. The local economy is driven by black marketing, backroom deals, and cutthroat businesses. Each company attempts to sabotage its rival facilities while protecting their own moon. This has led to open corporate warfare 3 times in the last century. All the major mercenary groups have offices in the Hito planetary system, though the Blue Suns enjoy a home team advantage, shipping in cheap logistical supplies from Zoria. Population 953,000. Largest capital none. Largest port is Shoal Prime. Okay. Corporate warfare. Vanatrail. Though a dwarf planet, Vanatrail's large amounts of water have led to heavily developed by water cracking industries seeking to turn the planet into a hydrogen oxygen fuel for starship thrusters. The surface is blanketed with habitation modules, mining equipment, and cracking stations. Since the initial settlement on Ilium is the nearby Teneral system, the radius of Ventatrail has decreased by 2 kilometers, indicating removal of over 52,000 cubic kilometers of ice. Some groups are concerned that this rate of loss may cause instability in the remaining structure. Population is 10,400,000. Capital none. Largest port is Kelio Station 04. Let's see if there's any element 0 here. Doubt it though. It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go to this. See about this planet right here. Imen. Imen is a small cratered rock. Its crust contains various light metals, though none of any consideration worth the trouble of mining, or concentration worth the trouble of mining. While the rest of the Freya system has seen extensive industrialization, Imen lays fallow. And I know if there was element 0, it would be being mined, so not worth even looking. Zoria. Mud, sweat, and spores is how Blue Sun mercenaries characterize the planet that give birth to their home office. This lush garden world is known for its heavy plant and fungal life, creating spectacular jungle zones over much of its 8 continents. Despite persistent problems with rot and rust, Zoria attracts investors and corporations from all throughout the galaxy, since it has exploited only a fraction of its potential resources. The Blue Sun dominates security contracts on Zoria, much that residents describe them less like a monopoly and more like a corporate regimen. Colony founded 2160, population 148 million, capital Thun. We can't even scan it. Alright, we have to bring Zaid with us. But I am going to bring Garrus with me. Alright, let's see here. Now I have enough for the barrier. I'm going to do a heavy barrier, which shield strength of 100,000% to maximum shields. Just working on really tedious stuff in Final Fantasy X right now. Yeah, sometimes it's always best to do some of the grind off stream. I'm going to possibly stream a little bit from my phone. Do what you need to. Alright, so they have both the gas pulse rifle and the Viper sniper rifle. I have the Viper sniper rifle too. Alright. Hang on a second. What the hell? A lot of activity with Twitch on Team Elements. Oh well, I'll make sure to fix that later. Whoa. Okay, here we are.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Tell me what to do. Alright. Armor piercing.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Some dead bodies over here.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Who's the commander of this mission? Just because this is a mission that you want to get done as a way of you joining our crew doesn't mean you get to take command.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
On your 6.
On my way.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the... Line them up.
This'll put him down.
Whee! I'm surprised you survived that.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Heads up.
That one hit.
Come on, guys. Wake up.
Firing concussive shot.
Garrus, get out of the way. Alright. Okay, sure. Take that from me. I see how it is, Garrus. Let's see. Next hit. PDA access. 6,000 credits.
Draco. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
The sun's come out.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
I think he's a little angry.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Palladium. Okay, he does have that active. Alright.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Classic Wilhelm scream.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I ought to knock you the hell out. Thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Zaid is such an asshole. Let's have a whole bunch of innocent people die for my revenge. Yay!
valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
This is your fault,
I knew
Zaid.
this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
You didn't do what you did, then we don't have to do this. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Oh man, these people. See, Zaid, this is your work.
The doors won't open until the fire's out! We're going to die!
Hang on, hang on. Ah. Jeez. Okay, there's this very convenient upper area here, but that has no discernible reason to be here. But you know, it's there.
This looks interesting.
Heavy weapon ammo. Yay, they got out. And here the game gives you one of the most useless of all the heavy weapons.
This might be useful.
The M41, the M451 Firestorm required. The following members can now use this weapon, Shepard. Essentially a flamethrower. It is useless in my opinion. You have so much more better weapons. But it's given to you without you really need it, and it automatically equips it.
Let's go!
Right between the eyes.
Okay. It's like he fainted with the sight of my gun. Alright, power cells. Let's go ahead and change out the low to back to the missile launcher. Just make sure everything is taken from here. Got 23 missiles. Another 6,000 credits. Just the 18,000 just on this mission alone. Alrighty. This part I hate.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. Take cover! You crunch. And you still don't have a chance. I took your good sons. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again. Take a knee now, Zaid. Maybe if this ever happened. Let loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive. This will put him down. Never should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were dealing with? Get ready, Zaid.
Boom. Oh, Zaid, come on. Guess I can't drop it yet. Oh, Zaid, you're so useless.
Scratch one!
Shoot it! Bring it down on top of him! Firing an impact shot!
Impressive!
Heavy weapon! Get down! Firing concussive shot! Anyone else?
Whoa. That was a lethal combination. Okay, I hear it. I hear it.
Hostiles incoming. Watch your aim!
Please get out of the freaking way! See you to warp. Back underneath cover.
It's about to go off!
Ooh. Alright, the part I hated most about this mission is now over. Let's go check out these side rooms. Another 6,000 credits. We're now at 24,000. Repair all that. Get back all some of that meta gel that Zaid used up. Yeah, there we go. Now 30,000. Oh, I'm sorry, Bella. Oh, those are terrible. I hate nosebleeds. And they always seem to come with the... Now, you said you've been sick lately. Have you been using some nasal spray for your nose? Because when I'm sick, my nose tends to dry out very easily from all the blowing of the nose. So you might want to maybe get some saline. Get that nose rehydrated. That always helped for me.
This time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
Now he has the Geth rifle, even though he was
You
shooting
just
that in
cost
the...
me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of
Oh,
a
I wish I
team
could
now,
pull a
Zaid.
trigger.
There's no way we can do this unless we're
But he
all
redeems
together.
himself.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Leveled up. Idville, Ashland Refinery, and Zora has been liberated, though the company will have to spend millions to rebuild. And though Vito San Diego escaped, Zaid has accepted Shepard's command and appears focused on this mission. Zaid power unlocked. Launches a volatile grenade that explodes on impact, sending shearing waves of flame in all directions. This fire damage is effective against armor. When I play either a infiltrator or a soldier, I love having the Infernal Grenade as my bonus power. Zaid new outfit. You got the Firestorm. Short range, the Firestorm suppresses the regenerative capability of Vorcha and Krogan. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Heavy weapon ammo. And we got 60,000 credits. Got some from the Ashland Corporation funding, and we found 30,000. So us freeing the refinery, they gave us some money for that. That's pretty cool.
No messages for you, Commander.
Really? Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, let's go and research that. Let's see here. Code type, heavy weapon ammo, research. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. We now have finished this entire area. Yep, Izmir Frontier is now 100% done. Let's fuel up. And it's not worth buying any probes just yet. I have more than enough. Alright. Metals Wasteland's 100. Eagle Nebula's 100. Oh, this is 100. That's 100. That's going to be for in-game. Expanse 100. Shadow Sea 100. Now there's a few areas over here that we have not yet done. But, I mean, I could go to Omega to give that theme to Arya, but we'll have to go there anyway. There's a mission for Tally. Disable infected production line. Disable false signal. But we got a lot here to do at Ilium. Let's kind of work our way towards there. So we got all this done here. So let's go here, then here. And we'll probably just move our way around to finish up the other stuff around here. So we will now go to the Crescent Nebula. Before we do anything else here on Ilium, let's go ahead and head to these other systems and see if there's anything we can do here. The Zelene system. Nepaima? Technically locked to the star Zelene, Nepaima has a expected hot pull and cold pull, along with the Terminator and its thin band of nearly inhabitable terrain. Unfortunately, the local biosphere is based on correlated oxygen atmosphere and is not sophisticated, but has proven highly dangerous. The Asari surveyor Vanellus landed on Neperium in 1684 to study local ecology. Unbeknownst to the crew, a handful of native chlorine-fixing microbes passed through the biohazard screening and entered the ship. The Valius returned to the port of Nos Premno in Ilium, where the Nepium microbes escaped into a temperate environment with plentiful unused chlorine. The microbes devoured the chlorines in the earth as the microbes devoured the chlorides in the earth as metabolic byproducts. They produce a toxic polychlorinated bipentanols, PCBs. By the time the infestation was contained, an area of nearly 30 square kilometers had been effectively turned to a toxic waste dump. Nos Penlo has been abandoned, accelerating the development of Nos Astros. Shoot, boy. I can see the toxic here. And I don't think we're going to see any. Yeah, no, there's none there. Let's see, this planet here. Come on, there we go.
Anomaly detected.
Helium. Helium. Yeah, helium is a post-garden world with most enjoyed on Earth by oxygen. Excuse me, nitrogen and oxygen. has once enjoyed an Earth-like oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. It is still blessed with plentiful water, but generally cold climate and extreme seasonal shifts. Curiosity of a 38-degree axial tilt. Helium is thought to be the homeworld of the Arthurian, a spacefaring species which disappeared approximately 300,000 years ago. Precisely what happened to helium is still under debate. It appears a global extinction occurred, wiping out all native animal life forms more complex than pseudoplankton. Platforms were not affected, but the lack of oxygen-breathing life caused oxidation in the atmosphere. Planet life was reduced after lightning storms ignited global wildfires. The leading theory is helium's devastation is an out-of-control biological weapon. For this reason, landing is strictly prohibited. The Corporation of Helium have in place a network of quarantine satellites to dissuade would-be looters from landing on the crumbling cities. Alright, so this would definitely have element 0. Yep. Let's first find this probe thing.
Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat.
I have found something.
Mercenary activity detected inside a mining facility on the planet's surface. Facility confirmed registered to Alfield Ashland Energy Corporation. Eclipse presence confirmed. Distress signal powered at the site. Sensors detect multiple spacefaring species launched from facility. Let's go ahead and scan. Come on, Journal, get out of the way. I need to see if there's any element 0. And sure enough, there is.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Ooh, go low, right there. Another good one.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I think I got all the element 0 I can from here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and land. Let's see here. Now let's say he's loyal, so let's cycle him to his loyalty there. Let's see for this one. Bring in Jack, we haven't had her in a while. And we'll add Grunt in with this too. Alright. Incendiary ammo and biotic warp ammo. Shipping log. Cargo ship Terra Allen docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to the facility in the Trent system. Terra Allen requests escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route. Alright, there we have to go. Ooh.
Too late. Now you're dead. Replay.
Well, I can't even see my mouse.
Impact shot.
I'll destroy you.
Too late. Now you're dead.
There we go. Hi. Just reload. Go this way. Well, let's take some resources. Looks like this is one of the refining areas. Alright. Quick save. There we go. Alert, we are on a mercenary attack. Escort civilians to crew quarters and then return to the work area to protect the main computer at all costs. So it looks like a poor scientist or worker being killed. Damn Eclipse.
I am Krogan! Too late. Now you're dead. Impact shot.
Ah.
Nice shooting.
Keep some of these explosive stuff for later on. As I remember this mission. Ah!
Krogan!
Got no shields!
Nothing can hurt me. Too late! Now you're dead!
I can use this med gel. Okay, I don't want to do the hack just yet. I want to make sure I got everything explored first. That in. Alright. That.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Ah, missed it. Come on, please. There we go. Shipping log. Okay, we read that. Encrypted data. That's on reporter of the Terra Allen. Start decrypting.
I'll find cover. Right. On it.
I'll put them down.
Oh, come on. Jack, really? You are down again? Why did I even bring her on these missions? Crap. Well, these are auto-saved at this point.
Too late! Now you're dead!
Ah! Oh, come on, bring up the warp ammo. You know better.
Yeah! Impact shot!
And of course, Jack's down again. I'm not gonna bring her on any more missions with me.
Weakening their integrity.
Right on your ass!
Incineration ready! They brought shields!
On the ground, now! Combat knife shooting.
That it? That's it. Whew! Tedious task are tedious, Shreks. Encrypted data is incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Terra Island's location. The data has been sent to servers for further analysis. Alright, so press and hold F to leave. God, chasing creatures to get an item. Oh man, it's like some of those games where you have to get a rare drop. Like in Minecraft, you have to get a rare drop off a creature. Like Ender Pearls off the Enderman, and it takes forever. You have to farm them. Recover data referring to the Terra Island's location. More description needed. Got some experience. Got 15,000 credits, and we got some palladium. All right. Well, now let's go take a look at some of the other planets here. Eppo. Eppo is a rocky world with an atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon dioxide. Excuse me. There are large craters scattered across the surface, obviously from hypervelocity kinetic impactors. Stretching between these locations are the shattered remains of a magnetic levitation rail lines, which strongly suggest the craters represent the former location of Artinelli mining outposts or other settlements. The Arctoria region contains an extensive network of canyons formed by the planet's abundant liquid water. Travel advisory: Eppo's atmosphere is approximately 41% carbon dioxide at sea level. These levels are 4 to 6 times that's necessary to render most species unconscious within minutes of breathing it in. Breathing masks must be worn at all times while on the surface of Eppo. See, there's any element 0 here. Not seeing any evidence of that. Okay. Galeon. Galeon is surrounded by an extensive ring system. The inner rings are post-polarized nano-manufactured carbon materials, thought to be the remains of an artillery helium-3 mining infrastructure. The few pieces of larger debris found indicates a material technology at least equal to the current galactic state of art. The outer rings consist of water ice, skeleton dust, and odd bits of rock. Analysis from the debris shows shock damage and evidence of rapid heating. Some parahistorical theorists suggest that the outer rings represent debris from a moon or moons destroyed by the mass accelerated bombardment. This has been rejected by every reputable xenoarchaeologist. While it's theoretically possible to destroy a small moon utterly with dreadnought bombardment, no species see a compelling reason to do so. Well, it could have been testing. Who knows what some other alien races might find as a way of having fun. I mean, we make potato guns when there's no really necessary to make a potato gun, but we make one. Joltan. Joltan is a fairly standard close-orbiting Plagueis gas giant, orbiting the star Luzarn at high velocities and heated to temperatures of over 1,000 degrees. Analysis of its orbit has revealed a core of heavy elements and a mass double that of the planet's hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Well, that was like right there. Yeah, I don't think there's any no element 0. Most of them are not. Can't find any helium 0 really on a gas giant. Untenta. I'm not going to even really try to pronounce that one. This planet is remarkably close to Earth. Its orbital distance is similar, and while slightly larger, its reduced density yields similar mass, atmospheric pressure, and gravity. That's where the similarities end. For Luzarn these were similarities end. For Luzarn is a hot class F star, emitting over 8 times the energy of Sol. The planet is a parched wasteland. Its oxygen long since boiled away into its nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. A handful of mining outposts dot the hellishly hot surface. The crew remains in underground bunkers, sending remotely controlled machines out at night to do surface work and unload cargo for shipment. Population 230. So just a very small group of people here. And it is rich in minerals and stuff, so I can see why people want to at least try to mine this place. But nothing worth for me at the moment. Alright, let's see if there's anything in the asteroid belt around here. I'm not seeing anything, no. Nope. Alice! Hey, Alice, how you doing? Welcome on in. I could get a shout out for Alice, please. Enter orbit. Dorothy. Dorothy is a large, hot world with a poisonous atmosphere of electric acidic. Is that the word? Hey, you're playing Assassin's Creed Director's Cut just like I am. That's right. I watched you yesterday. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. Me, I'm having a hard time with those controls. They're driving me insane. While the planet is close to Luzarn for this to condense and fall as rain, it makes the environment too hostile for life forms more sophisticated than bacteria to evolve. I don't think there's element 0 on this planet. If there is, no, it doesn't look like it.
I have detected an anomaly.
Tariff. Tariff is broadly Earth-like with a fatal flaw. It is relatively high amount of chlorine in its atmosphere. The reason for the greenish haze has become apparent when looking at the horizon. Chlorine has become a vital component of Taurus plant life as a defense mechanism against native herbivores. Many species evolved the ability to release clouds of toxic chlorine when disturbed. This gas is heavier than the atmospheric oxygen and tends to settle in low places. While unavoidable, this has placed Terra near the bottom of the list of colonization. There are emitted signals originating from the heart of a large chlorine swamp. They appear to be coded, though it's not impossible that it could be a garbled distress signal from a downed civilian ship. Preliminary scans indicate a high-powered communication relay on this planet. Communication matches known blood pack mercenary protocols. A concentration of Krogan and Vorsha signals are amassed inside what appears to be a mining operation. Life signs detected. Unknown species. Advise caution. Interesting. I don't remember this mission. Okay, I'm not bringing Jack again. I'm sorry, Jack, but you fall too easily. Let's bring Garrus and Tally. Alright. Let's save that for energy drain. It doesn't have enough to upgrade anything yet. I kind of remember this one. When I played this last time on my own, when this first came out back in June, I don't remember playing this mission. Was it June this came out, or was it May? It was May. But I played it through June. Yeah, it came out in May.
Here.
Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing here left here to mine. Move to the other sites now. Samel. But is this way we can see where to go?
We should be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
Oh, great.
Incoming.
I'm on it. Coming. One less to worry about.
Ugh. Alright, so I'm going to bring to something that fire more faster than my sniper rifle. But I have to deal with those things. Alright, go that way. Let's see if there's, make sure there's nothing. Like 2 different ways to go. Let's see what's up here. Ah. Some platinum. Ooh. Oh, you're already down? Hate those things. Okay, that's the way to go. Let's see what's over here.
We've got trouble.
I really should have brought somebody that had incinerary, like Mordin and Grunt. Oh well. Where do you come from, Garrus? Okay, so yep, this is the way to go. Ah, out of that haze.
I wonder what they were doing here.
Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation vehicles are on the way. Anyone not on the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here with those damn bugs. Samuel. Some Forchas.
Whatever fight happened here, it was recent.
Back into the haze again.
Heads up!
Whoa! Come on, guys.
It's me, Shepard.
Well, maybe not get in my way when I'm firing my gun. Samuel, I can't get any more bullshit from Omega. Gurm has his own problems. You're gonna have to make the man up and deal with what's on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damn Vorcha are just wandering off to the fog and getting lost. Tusk. Well, apparently that's not why they were losing men. Those damn creatures. Okay, the beacon's heading that way, so I have that path. Let's see what's over here. Take some more raw material. Back out of the fog. And back down into the fog. So that's where we're headed. Hey, why you run right up to him? Quick save real quick right here. That way. See, what are these resources? Are they mining out there? Are they mining out there or sitting around waiting for the forger to get smarter? Our guys on Liam can't keep the lights on forever. Keep stalling, we'll have a hell of a guys on Ilium can't keep the lights on forever. You keep stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on our way in. And that's gonna make me really, really angry. Killist. Alright, looks like we're on the home stretch on this one. I hear fighting up ahead too. Looks like not all of them are left yet.
Ready for close combat.
Crap! Come on, guys! Ah! Jeez! Just let him go ahead and flank us. Don't do anything to stop him. Okay, I think he's dead. Ah, hate the Krogan. Alright, download the data. And deactivate the... I don't know what we did, but we did something. Countered unclassified hostile alien species and eliminated blood pack forces. Got some experience, got some credits, got some bling.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, really? Blood pack facility detected from Cerberus Command, planet Zeta Bon, Zeechow Systems Abyssal. You have decrypted and analyzed the data you recovered from your relay on Terrath. The resources mined on Terrath have been sent to Zarda Ban, presumably to use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the blood pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zarda Ban will go a long way towards delaying or preventing this invasion. Mark that as red. Let's go explore real quick. The ship. Alright, looks like there's not much. Still missing one model. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. I don't think we can talk really to anybody, but am I able to refill my Metagel? So I think you were able to do in Mass Effect 1. I don't know why I can't do that in this one. Okay, Miranda still have to do her loyalty mission.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even considering blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we throw ourselves into hell for the good of the galaxy.
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it. I'll do some, research and figure out how to, you know... Okay, that sounded bad.
Alright, that's... I don't think anybody has any conversations right now, since they're either waiting on loyalty missions or have exhausted all avenues of conversation with them. So, let's go back up to, no, not the captain's cabin. Combat Information Center.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Let's see if Joker has anything, though.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's see if he has any... Hey, Nate! Yeah, I got a new overlay. A lot more, see a lot more of the game.
Bad guys?
See, Joker has some quips to say. How you doing, Nate? How's your day been?
You know what I hate about deep space? Crap radio stations from 2 centuries back. My gosh, we were idiots.
Been out running errands again. Story of my life. How are you feeling, buddy? I'm feeling alright.
How about
I
that
got some
local sports
updates.
team, huh?
Monday I'll be able to see a judge to get this whole thing taken care of. So that's some progress.
Sometimes I get the urge to turn off the internal compensators and pull a crazy Ivan, you know?
Please don't. Just for that, you cannot look outside anymore. Aha. Now, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's like Kamihata. As you know, I never watched Kamehameha. Okay. I mean, like I never watched Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know how that's pronounced. Alright, looks like we have one last planet here. Zentek. A common methane ammonia gas giant, Zentek is best known for its infamous Kaltor camp. Established on the ice moons of Gis, Kaltor was a Blue Sun hostile environment training facility ran by a contingent of former Batarian Special Intervention Unit operators. In 2168, a cluster-wide scandal broke out that would reveal that the mortality rate of the recruits sent to the camp might be as high as 18%. Investigation by Asari authorities based on Ilium uncovered group graves around the facility containing the remains of several hundred recruits dating back 2 decades. The camp was immediately closed and the remains sent back to the worlds of origin. An inquest by the Blue Suns found the Batarian commandos had used harsh training methods, but those were consistent to their own training to join the SIU. The Batarians were exonerated, though Kaltor was shut down and they were reassigned to other units. As the Crescent Nebula is beyond the sphere of Council law, no civil charges could be filed against the Blue Suns. And I don't think there's I don't think I will find any element 0 on that planet. Is that it? Okay, there's that stuff. So Kamehameha. Okay. Alright, now we just have one last system to look at.
We have used half our fuel.
It's not important. I'm hitting you with positive vibes. Well, thank you, Nate. Thank you very much. Can we get a shout out for Nate? Zinmini. Cold dam is surrounded by a methane ammonia atmosphere. Zamahe has nevertheless attracted development by Asari mining concerns that service military industries. There are significant loads of invaluable light metals present, including titanium and lithium. Titanium is the primary metal used in mass accelerator slugs. The lithium is used in military-grade droplet heat radiators aboard warships. Population 620. I'm not shouting myself out, bro. Oh, Shreks is lurking around here somewhere. But he's also doing some grinding on Final Fantasy X. So, give me a second here. Why is it? I don't know why it does that. I'm maxed out. I'm not grabbing any more stuff there. No way. I'm not going to spend all my time doing all that. There you go. Because, take a look. Take a look on how much materials I have. See, I'm over 100,000 all of them right now. I don't need any more right now. I'm just looking for element 0 so I can get that over 100,000, and then I'm good. A center relay? ACARIA. I have no idea. Well, nearly the size of Earth, that planet contains nearly 28% of its mass. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen, of neon and molecular nitrogen. Oh, my dyslexia is going crazy right now. But the prominent carbon dioxide has lost since frozen and fallen to the surface as frost. While Arcadia has, well, I think it's like Arsene. I know it's not Arcadia, because there's no D in it. So I have no idea. Has a core of heavy metals, and the bulk of the planet's volume consists of water ice. Several unique forms of long-chain carbon molecules have been recovered from the surface, pushed up from beneath the ice by cryovolcanic processes. The planet has a large rocky moon, composed completely similar to Luna. Let's see if there's any element 0. It is a rich planet, but I don't think there's any element 0 anywhere. No, I would have seen some by now. Okay. Masethu. Furthest from the dim right dwarf Anotests. The ice dwarf has attracted no interest beyond a cursory flyby by automated probes in 1847. No significant resources were noted. Alright, well that's it. Let's go ahead and zoom out of that. Oh, it did it again. Thus, there we go. Alright, let's get back to Ilium so we can get Samara and help Randa. I won't do the Shadow Broker DLC until like probably after the main mission, the suicide mission. And we'll refill our probes. Alright, let's go to Ilium. We'll bring Miranda with us. And Garrus. Yep, suicide mission, Shadow Broker rival. That's how I normally do it. Okay. I wonder if I can do there, not there. Well, I haven't done her in a while, so let's go ahead and see. Leader gives increased bonus to squad weapon damage. I don't think I have to say anything else. That's for health, but I'm going to do the damage. Do some overload. Warp. I'm going to say the Rex gets Slam upgraded when she gets it unlocked. yeah, I know he is loud at times. Very loud. And I have noise cancellation on, and I heard him like it normally be if I didn't have it on. Man. When he wants himself known, he makes himself known. Alright. I should check the shops.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
know you don't understand.
I don't have her lock it yet.
Transport terminal.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans. If this is the best you have, I'll make
Bypass module. I got
You're
the money
certain
now
the
for
neural
it. Might as well go ahead and just get
compatible
it.
with both my suit and the sorry physiology?
Yeah.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
Oh, Blasto.
Whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
I'll do that in a second. Okay, that's just still those things. Nothing new there.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying. This is my life we're talking about.
You signed the indentured service contract. You gave over your responsibility to me. So, don't worry. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement,
Maybe you should have stopped more
5 years from now,
after the
she'll
credit
have a
line.
fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Well, I got money, and when I free her, wouldn't she be allowed to leave the planet then?
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use, and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
If I brought Tally with me, she doesn't really have much to say about this, except for a few little unique dialogue, but not much. So I was gonna go ahead and take care of this now.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
And they were also the ones that were dealing with the Rachni, I think. I think that was Synthetic Insights.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring Miss Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
All right.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Yeah, no playing the stock market. It never works for anybody.
So then he says,
Can we talk about how damn fast it was to get the contract? I know! It's like, I'll get the contract signed up. It's already there, signed in already, all the I's dotted and the T's crossed.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive? You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat even.
Oh, he's been friend zoned.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication. What happened? Is Ariana all right? She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way. Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson? No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
You gotta do at least once or twice, Nate, because it actually has some... She is just so adorable on the first date in Mass Effect 2. Oh, she's just... She stumbles over all her words, and she acts all nervous, and also there's just some unique dialogue in number 2, and also the number 3 in the Citadel DLC with her. Oh, man. She sings. That's all I'll say.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Alright, we'll take definitely Miranda with us, and let's see, what would be good against Eclipse? I'll just bring Garrus. Or I could bring Thane. Saeed now has his Inferno grenades. But I'll bring Gareth. You just had to do that while I'm streaming, huh? Alright. I want to save those 5 points. Missile launcher. Pulse rifle. Machine gun. Come on, Miranda, pick the best stuff that's in the arsenal. Don't pick the middle ground. Excuse me.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Oh, I love this part.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Look on his face. Yeah.
I'm taking friendly.
Well, if you would not stand right in the middle of my line of fire, you wouldn't be taking friendly fire. Whoop. Yeah, the fuck? Ow.
Finish you off.
There we go. Oh yeah, you just move with the...
Nice!
You did the splits.
Enemies in front!
I'm just toying with this guy.
Yes!
Alright, let's make sure I got everything that's worth grabbing. Guys, out of the way, please.
Come on, we need to get to Niket. Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against.
I cannot
Shepard,
play without
I
a
think
sniper
I owe
rifle.
you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's
Yes,
almost
geez.
a woman now.
I don't have that much issue with them. I really like them in Mass Effect 3 because they are a lot more, they're better on there.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Everything is better in Mass Effect 3. I said what I said.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
You could play as an infiltrator on the playthrough. I mean, they use sniper rifles and assault rifles, so... basically, it'd be like Eris.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Never say never.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Well, excuse me real quick while I hack this. I'm pretty sure the mercenaries targeting us will understand. Wait a few seconds for us. Thank you for your consideration.
We've been spotted.
Grab cover!
No!
Nice work! Now finish it! Watch for the drone!
And Garrus is already out. Oh! Okay, that was not a very good place to hide, I don't think. It was just a little too exposed. Which probably means I have to hack that thing again. Yep.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
We've been spotted.
Now let's finish you off. Nice shot.
This should punch through their armor.
Ah! Damn it!
One less.
Nice shooting. There we go.
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
Why no, there was no need for that kind of language.
I'll take it.
Engaging target.
Let me first see if there's anything over on this thing I missed. Doesn't look like it. Just some clips.
Critical system damage. Rerouting for requesting assistance.
Okay. Well.
Shot ready.
Impact event.
Enemies in front!
Combat drone deployed!
Overload deployed.
Burn, bitch!
This should slow him.
Enemies in front!
He just walked right into that singularity.
There we go!
Down.
Keep talking like you're alive, but can't even shoot ya. I can't save it too because of that robot still being there. I think that's...
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him
I
and
think
the kid
that's the way to
first.
go. Check over
Damn it,
here.
I'm not letting her get Oriana.
This should come in handy.
So Nate, are you ready for tonight? Whoop. Right in the butt.
Heads up!
should slow him down.
This should scramble their systems.
Look out!
Get ready to burn!
Come on, stay still.
Light him up.
Watch for the drone.
Jeez, it's like all of them murder.
Here goes.
Fire in the... Oh.
Trouble ahead.
Enemy combat drone.
Got that one.
Finally. Ugh. I'm not sure it was a firefight.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Yeah, I figured that. Let's see here. Oh, I'm so glad they took those away in the second game, on the third game. Hey, these minigames sometimes just tend to destroy some of the flow of action. That's going to 0. Garrus, out of the way, please.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Watch the fire! Weakening their integrity!
she's still around.
Stay down.
Opinionated
On
cat
my
has
way.
opinions. Love me, Dad. Probably what he is saying. Hang on, I need to use a quick break real quick. Hang on 1 second here. Okay, everybody. I think someone actually wanted to say hi to everybody. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, he just wanted some attention. Oh, see? You're on the screen again, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, it's cold outside right now, so he just kind of really wants, when it's cold out, he wants just a lot of attention because he wants to be warm. Cat's fur doesn't actually insulate them. It mostly just protects them from like leaves and trees and stuff. It's not really insulating fur like it is with dogs, so cats are more susceptible to the cold. So yeah, that's where he just really wants some attention. Neck scritches. I would love to do this a lot more with you, but you know, I got a stream to do. So say goodbye to everybody. All over the place. Alright, I will be back in a few minutes here. I would have you on the screen with me when I'm streaming and stuff, but you just won't sit still. Ow! 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 Yeah, I don't think this is going to work much again. Yeah, I would love to have him on the lap while I stream, but he won't sit still. No, he will not. And I know you're loving this, but I need to continue on, so I'm gonna have to let you go. So goodbye, everybody. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, he will not sit still on my lap or anything like that when I'm paying attention to him, so there's no way that I'll be able to stream with him on my lap. I wish I could, though. Oh yeah, there's some new stuff here. The Hammerhead. The M44 Hammerhead infantry fighting vehicle is highly maneuverable Mass Effect assisted armored vehicle. Armored? Really? Using 3 solid fuel rocket thrusters instead of wheels, the Hammerhead hovers over the battlefield up to 120 kilometers per hour, allowing them to maintain formation with swift armored units, skim across calm water, and easily terrain obstacles. Backup micro boosters guarantee locomotion, so even destruction of its 2 main thrusters leaves the vehicle capable of full mobility. The Hammerhead retains most features of interplanetary fighting vehicles: an airtight interior, 360-degree kinetic barriers, and a guided missile system ensuring accuracy during even aggressive maneuvering. Its electric countermeasures extend laser detection, chafe, active thermal masking, and ground-penetrating weapon sniffing radar. The Hammerhead navigation control eliminates that of tanks, so tank drivers can operate Hammerheads without traditional training. The factory-issue Hammerheads therefore has no altimeter or standards or similar sensors, and are best used for the standard cruising altitude 2 meters above the ground. Zaid's secrets. The M4151 Firestorm flamethrower is a product of human ingenuity, ruthlessness, and industrial espionage. Its origins dates back to the 2160s. You know, I want to read these later when there's not a bunch of mechanical banging around me. This place is loud.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Ooh, you got some renegade.
Or maybe it means something else.
Oh yeah.
Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
Almost doing all renegade interrupts. Almost all. There's some I won't do, like ones that where you tell Mordin to shut the fuck up. Because no, I like Mordin's talking.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You see, I tried so many times to play Renegade, and I'm able to get through the Mass Effect 1 on Renegade, but when it comes time for Mass Effect 2, and near the very beginning, you break Tally's heart by taking that Corian away. At that point, I can't continue on. I can't do Renegade that way.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Or Dark Worker?
You sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Oh, dude.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her.
Sure.
Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Actually, she's wearing something a lot more better than the previous armor, so...
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
Why is my gun glowing blue? Just got Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson knows. I never noticed that until you mentioned it. You're right. He does.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Enemies on our right! Firing a high-impact shot!
For the drone!
Sorry, Commando.
That one hit!
Varian helmets look so weird.
And stay there.
Miranda, really? Seriously? Come on.
Sorry, Commando.
So, Battle, we have a goal for Tuesday if you're able. We need time for a goofy scream with the Spartan script. Need this to happen. Monday. I will try. I will try. I'll try to do that.
This is what we get paid for.
Heads up! Firing a high-impact shot.
How? Oh. Also, don't die. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a very good. I don't like crouching when I'm with. Oh boy. Okay, now it's Garrus' turn to go down.
I'll tear you apart.
I hate that. I hate it when you're ready to. Garrus, really? Come on now. Alright, you pulled it down now. Yeah, Garrus, get her cover. Garrus, come on.
Finish you off. Stay on. Moving to cover.
I had no more meta-gel too.
This is what we get paid for.
All you people are dead. One of you who's left.
This will put them down.
Oh, come on. Look at all the shaking.
Taking a sorry commando.
Six. There.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Man, Garrus, I thought you were a lot better than this. Oh no, I know you are better than this, but I don't know why you just kept on wanting to fall down dead. 3 times in that battle. 3 times, Garrus. Ah, the trinket. This socket has a picture of an Asari in human male. Doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. Alrighty.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Leveled up. Miranda's sister and her family have been successfully placed at Redacted. Mother's new job pays well enough to ensure comfort and ease. We'll keep Oriana under observation for her safety only. Miranda Lawson is too valuable for Cerberus, and Oriana's well-being is easiest among recurring loyalty. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. Miranda power locked, biotic body slam that inflicts massive damage. New outfit, submachine gun damage, medi-gel capacity, and we got a bunch of credits.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
I love that. Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Of course I got the response. I always get the response. So I have full Paragon.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am.
Ooh,
she plays
yeah,
the violin,
ooh.
loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. It's something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
All right, well. Still don't like you. She's a little bit better in the sec. She's grown on me over my time playing this. I mean, I have to say, of course, will always be Jacob will be the worst. After Jacob, I would have to say Zaid. But then everyone else is kind of I don't know. Kasumi, I haven't really played much of her really to really like her all that much. I do like her a little bit, but she's kind of self-centered. And the fact that she likes Jacob, which, why? But everyone else there is pretty high there. Morena Bobby's a little bit lower, but you know, like Thane, Garrus, Grunt, Jack, Tully. What's his name? I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. He's the Marine Grunt in the 3. James. I really like James. I don't know why people hate him. I like him. He just said, I've known people who are like James when I worked at UPS and stuff, and they're some of the coolest guys out there. They give you crap, but they do it out of love. And those are the kind of guys too that gives you the biggest bear hug too. I know there's people who are just like James. Yeah, I know. I love the Ashley and him. That's why I'm glad I kept Ashley instead of Caden. I kept Ashley, so I like it when. The only thing with James, though, is when you play a female shepherd without a love interest, it's kind of creepy because you can actually force him to sleep with you. And when I mean force him to the point where the next day he is really disturbed. And I'm like, I don't think that's right. No. Yeah, you can force him. You basically goad him on throughout the entire night, and then when you wake up in the bed with him, he acts really disturbed by the events. He feels really, in fact, he even tells you he feels like he's been used. Blames EA probably forced him to play something like that in there, because I think some people want into a relationship with him, but he's not really, I don't think, a relationship type of guy. Especially with the commanding officer. Now with Ashley, it's a little bit different, but with Commander Shepard, his commanding officer, no. Let's go to Captain's cabin. And this is probably where I'm going to end it for the night. But, so I don't forget to do it next time, I'm going to read some of the codexes that we've unlocked. Turn off the music. No, is it off? Good music. You said they've been done with Star Wars for years now. Can they be done with? Yeah, I know, because I found out that Mass Effect 3 had a massive rewrite because it got leaked. And the original ending was a lot better. It had to do with like dark matter and stuff. And EA wouldn't give them enough time to really coalesce the ending better, so they had to quickly release it, and that's why the ending was so bad. Yeah, who cares if it got leaked? Just do it. That's what I was saying too. Just do it already. Keep the original story. The other story is terrible. And I actually have my own little headcanon of what they could have done to change it better. Was integrate the Leviathan into the main story and have it that the Crucible was like a Leviathan amplifier, which allowed the Leviathans to kill all the Reapers throughout the galaxy from just one location. I think that would have been a better way, instead of the destroy, combine, dominate type of choices you get, which are all just stupid. Destroy, you kill everybody. Well, you kill all the Reapers, including also all the Geth and Edie. You do dominate. You dominate Reapers, which goes against everything Shepard was doing if you went with saving the Geth. And then the second one is one of the most selfish things you can do. You get to choose for everybody in the entire galaxy that now you must live as a organic synthetic person. Congratulations, you now have a new life because somebody on the one end of the galaxy decides it's better for everyone else to be this way. So, yeah. Also, it just seems so weird. Everything combined together as organic and synthetic at the same time. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's go ahead and read some of these codexes I got real quick. Got one down here. Alright. The N5051 Firestorm flamethrower is a product of human ingenuity, ruthlessness, and industrial espionage. Its origins date back to the 2160s when human colonists in new planets used flamethrowers to clear vegetation or ice. The field performed erratically on these planets with extremely cold temperatures and differing air composition from Earth. Realizing this could be a problem for military units, Earth Alliance intelligence operatives sold the Turian design for the Helios flamethrower, a battle-tested workhorse that functioned in nearly every environment. The result of the Firestorm, an anti-personnel and anti-armor flame unit, can accept a variety of liquid fuels. The Turian design used low-octane hydrocarbons thickened with the Dura oil, which is taken from large marine animals similar to Earth's whales. Humans then reverse engineered a synthetic component that could be identical properties that could be fabricated from heavy weapon fuel cells using an Omni tool. The result is a sticky spray that burns approximately 1,600 degrees Celsius, a less intense fire than plasma weapons, but covering a significantly wider target area, allowing to the trauma that is choking. Adding to the trauma is the choking smoke produced by the spray, and if the target armor is breached, the fires quickly consume the oxygen within. The Firestorm may not be the most efficient weapon in the System Alliance arsenal, but the sheer ugliness of how it kills ensures it's the most feared. Mercenaries, Blue Sun full history. Founded in 2160 by the human mercenaries Zaid Masani and Vito San Diego, the Blue Suns are initially a Sicilian Verge protection racket. As they expanded in numbers and influence, the two co-founders disagreed vehemently on many issues. Finally, after arguing about whether or not to recruit the slave-trading Batarians to the ranks, Vito ambushed Zaid and shot him in the head. Having Zaid dead, Vito took full control of Blue Suns and hired whatever Batarians he pleased. Soon, he had crowned one named Solom de Sahari as the director head of operations. It was a move designed to placate his Batarian investors and draw fire of would-be assassins. It worked on both counts, and the partnership has lasted to this day. Over the decades, the Sun grew into fearsome combat spanning dozens of planets in Citadel space, the Verge, and Terminus systems. Knowing that a good logistical team is key to fielding an army, Vito diversifies the Sun, selling arms, training, and supplies as often as taking contracts to crack skulls. Even when the Suns offered heavy losses, Vito's intrepidable expertise ensured new recruits could replace the old. All that was lost was the truth. Today, only a handful of trusted mercenaries even know who Vito Segedego is, let alone his own partner, Zaid. Alright, that's it on the secondary and primary. There's none there too, so we got all the codexes done. Alright, well, with that, let's do a hard save here. We made some progress today. When we go back to this next, we will be doing, we'll be getting Samara, and we will do Tally's loyalty mission, Thane's loyalty mission, Overlord, finish up all the side missions, and then we will then tackle the suicide mission. Well, yeah, after all the other ones are done. Let's see who is live right now on Twitch. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I know who I'm going to. I am going. I know exactly who to raid. Well, let's raid Strix the Lion. My good old buddy. He's right now doing Pokemon Emerald from his phone at his, or on his laptop, I think. Or his phone. I don't know which he's doing it from, but he's doing it from the hotel. And he's probably having a slow day, so we're just going to go ahead and raid him on in. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have the rest of your wonderful Thursday. If you're available tonight at 6 o'clock Mountain Time, 7 o'clock Central, my friend Nate will be doing a podcast on Pokemon. So join in on that if you have interest in Pokemon or just interest in good old fun podcasts. Anyway, may you have all the rest of your wonderful Thursday, and I will see you guys again, most likely on Saturday, probably late morning, early afternoon. Goodbye, everybody.
I have no notifications, but thank you for the raid. There's a tab that I can close. No, Nate, you're not mod here. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. How was the rest of the stream, Battle? I was lurking, obviously. I mean, to be fair, that's probably normal. You mean getting animated emotes to run, like when you use them? So if you're on mobile, they don't always. Mobile's a bit glitched when it comes to those.
You can open
I
the
don't
door,
know, 'cause
babe.
mine have always been turned on.